Hello everyone, my name is Mark, and I'm a real estate investor in the Midwestern part of the United States. And today I want to tell you about an epic real estate fail I just had. It may not be very epic to you, but to me I lost thousands of dollars, so it's pretty epic. So sit back, relax, because who doesn't want to watch a video about a real estate investor losing thousands of dollars making a mistake that you can learn from? So here it goes. A couple months ago I purchased a home for $37,000. And I knew the home had a roof leak in the back of the house when I bought it. The roof leak was pretty extensive and already started doing some drywall damage in the back laundry room. And the roof on the back of the house was a flat roof. So after I purchased the home, I went ahead and got 3 contractor bids to get the roof replaced or repaired. 2 of the contractors were insured and licensed, and their bids came in at $5,800 and $3,800. The third contractor really wasn't a licensed contractor, but he was a local person in the area that did a lot of roofs, and he says that he could rip off the flat roof and go ahead and put shingles on it and make it look more appealing and more put together. His bid came in at $3,500. So I thought about it, and not really knowing a whole lot about roofs, and always had a negative connotation with the flat roofs, thinking that it did not last as long or that they would not look as good. I went ahead and hired him. So I went ahead and gave him his down payment, and off to work he went. The night before he was going to start rebuilding the roof, he went ahead and ripped off the flat roof. And this was the night before a major rainstorm. Anybody could have known it was going to be a rainstorm just by looking at your iPhone or any weather forecast. But he decided to rip it off anyways. The next day it rained and destroyed all the drywall in the laundry room and even in the kitchen ceiling that's attached to the laundry room. And it was a mess. The electrical got wet, the drywall was all ruined, the insulation was wet. I'm serious, it was bad. I'm smiling about it because if I thought of it any other way, I'd just cry. He created a lot more work for me and it created a lot more damage. And I couldn't believe what he did. That was my first red flag. He then began the following day after the rainstorm to put a slope on the roof. And as he started creating the slope, he realized it was not going to be that great of a slope to put shingles on. So he ripped all that out and started a slope from a different angle. I quickly realized he really didn't know what he was doing. So after about 2 weeks of him working on this roof, I got tired of him working on it, realized he did not know what he was doing, and he got all the felt paper laid down and all the shingles put on and new vents in, and he was unable to fabricate a way to do the fascia in front of the house and put gutters on the house. So I just got tired of him. I told him he did a good enough job, thank you, and I paid him and he left. And I'm not really sure why I paid him the full $3,500 looking back at it. I think I was just tired of having him there. So once he left, I had another friend of a friend that come in who was another roofing contractor. This guy was licensed and insured. He looked at the roof and told me that he could fix it for $1,600. So I went ahead and gave him $800 and off to work he went. He worked on off and on for about 2 weeks and then just one day quit on me. He sent me a text, says, the roof needs too much work, I underbid it, I'm not going to be able to finish your job, and sorry. And of course he kept my full $800. Though I think he did fix the roofing vents, which were causing leaks in the roof after the original contractor was there. That's the thing I forgot to tell you. After the first contractor finished up, it rained again and it leaked 3 spots in the roof. And luckily I didn't have any drywall to ruin this time, so it just rained on the floor. So when the second contractor came in, he did fix those leaks and did fix the vents and created a different pitch on one part of the roof. But then he, like I said, he quit on me. So I have a house with the back of it, have no siding on the back of it with the new roof peaks, and still no gutters on the house and no fascia. So I then called back the original 2 contractors I contacted that gave me bids for $3,800 and $5,800. They came back out, and the one that gave me a bid of $3,800 originally laughed at me and did not even give a bid on the house, said he didn't want to touch it. The other contractor came in, and the one that gave me the $5,800 bid, he gave me a $6,000 bid this time. So, and that's after he also laughed at me for not going with him first. So I hired him, and off to work he went, and he did a great job. He got the roof buttoned up, all the siding done, all the fascia on, the soffit. The roof doesn't leak and it doesn't look bad at all, and it looks like it was well put together. He even redid the shingles that were bad from the first contractor. So there you go. There you have it. I got the roof done and it looks great now. However, my original bid was as cheap as $3,800 to have the total roof replaced. And I ended up spending $6,000 for the third contractor, $800 for the second one, and then $3,500 for the first one. And I'm not going to add all that up right now because I can't think about it. But besides that, I would just cry. Because it's thousands and thousands of extra dollars that I spent when I could have funded a Roth IRA, took my family on a vacation, or bought a nicer vehicle. So there you have it. I lost over $5,000 because I made a few mistakes. And what were those mistakes exactly? One, don't hire a contractor without making sure he's licensed, insured, and know what he's doing. The third contractor wanted to go ahead and replace a flat roof with a shingled roof. And that might be fine if you have a couple other bids for the exact same roof. So that other contractors would come in, say, yeah, we would do shingles as well, and this is how they would do it, and this is what they would charge. But I went with a contractor that really wasn't a contractor, that wanted to re-engineer a roof, which is my second mistake. If the roof is flat, it's probably flat for a reason. And you probably shouldn't just start ripping stuff off and throwing slopes on and try to create a shingled roof where there was none before. That was a major mistake on my part. I will not be making this mistake again. If there is a silver lining in this, that is, I spent thousands of dollars on the education of what not to do. So I hope you learned a lot from this video. I know it's a short video. I'm just introducing myself. Like I said before, I am a Midwest United States real estate investor. I hope to do more videos. If you like this video, click that like button. If you want to go ahead and leave a comment below, I'll answer them. If you want to be a little critical about this video, that's fine. You shouldn't hurt my feelings too much. And you have a great day and happy Halloween. Take care.